Hi guys, welcome to another Wheel of TBR video. I can't believe how fast June has gone. I feel like I just recorded one of these videos. So we're gonna choose my July TBR with the wheel that I've been using the last few months. I feel like this is a good way to choose it for now. On last month's video, I actually got a request to go over sort of my prompt list. I do have almost 40 prompts on the wheel at the moment. I added a bunch last month, so it kind of blew up a little bit. But they're pretty straightforward. I have recommended by a friend, failed TBR, longest on TBR, most recent purchase, a YouTube favorite, longest book. Do I have longest on book on TBR twice? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna take one of those off. Anthology, short story collection, shortest book on TBR, graphic novel, book in a series you're currently reading, start a new series, read an ARC or an advanced reader's copy, BIPOC author, LGBTQ+, tearjerker, book box backlist, fairy tale or myth retelling, cover by, translated work, 2+ authors, one-word title, adapted into a TV show or movie, a book with the color in the title, a reread, creature companion, historical fiction, set in another country, standalone, love triangle. I also have book title with color twice. I'm gonna remove one of those. It's good that I'm reviewing this, thank you. Love triangle, snowy setting, immortal character, new to you author, book with fae, school setting, adapted into a film is twice on here. I did not review this, apparently. Published this year, published 10+ years ago, and royals. Again, glad I went through that because there was a couple that were on here twice. So now I have 36 prompts. And just like the last few months, I'm gonna spin 5 times. That way I have a little bit more leeway for sort of mood reads as well, because I usually read more than 5 books in a month. But yeah, so let's get started. Spin number 1. Ooh, a book with royals in it. This is a good one. And I've never spun this one before, so that's fun. I feel like I had one in my brain for this at one point, but now I have forgotten. One just fell out the back. It's fine, this is fine. Oh, actually, you know what? All right, I think I'm gonna read Flamefall for this prompt. The main character in the first one, Fireborn, was a surviving royal from a previous regime. And this story really focuses on this new government and how dragon riding has a place in this new government. So it's not totally centered on royals, but one of the main characters is a royal. So I think that works. All right, spin number 2. Shortest book on TBR. Oh boy. I have a couple novellas. I'm not sure which one is the shortest. This one looks pretty short. That's 158. I think the next one is In an Absent Dream. 204, so that's longer. Burning Roses. Oh, this one is just a couple pages shy, or just a little bit shorter than the other one. So I believe the shortest book on my TBR is Burning Roses by S.L. Huang. This is like from my understanding, like a Red Riding Hood retelling, but also combines elements of like a Chinese fairy tale as well, like focusing on an archer named Ho Yi. And I believe this is also a sapphic story. So this has been on my TBR for a while, and I found it used at my local bookstore for $3 recently, so I snapped it up. And I'm really excited to finally get to this one. I've had a lot of really long reads lately, so it'll be kind of refreshing to dip my toes into a short little story, and I've heard really good things about this, so I'm excited. All right, spin number 3. school setting. I wish I could do the second Poppy War book for this, but I don't think it's gonna have a school setting anymore, so that rules that out. Okay, for this one, I think I'm gonna do Never Let Me Go by Kazuo Ishiguro. It takes place at an English boarding school. This won, like, a lot of awards quite a few years ago, and it has a movie. This is the movie cover, obviously. I grabbed this one from a little free library in my neighborhood a couple weeks back, so this is a good excuse to finally get around to that, because I feel like I've prioritized other books recently. So I've heard obviously excellent things about this. I believe Reagan from Peru's Project just read this as well, and she liked it. So I think this is gonna be a pretty atmospheric read, and I'm excited to see what all the hype is about. What are we on? Spin number 4. Okay, I already spun shortest book on TBR, and I feel like that'd be kind of cheating to have so many short books this month, so I'm gonna spin again. I should probably remove the choice actually from the wheel, but oh well. Historical fiction. Okay, let's see. Oh, I have one for this. How did that happen? Okay. So for this prompt, I'm going to do The Beautiful Ones by Sylvia Moreno Garcia. This is the author that wrote Mexican Gothic, and I don't remember exactly what like era this takes place in, but like just look at that cover. Oh my goodness. So this story focuses on a sort of high society lady who has telekinetic powers, and I believe there's also like a romance at the center of this story, so I'm really intrigued by this. I really liked Mexican Gothic last year when I read it, and I am very interested in reading some of Sylvia Moreno Garcia's other works. And yeah, so this is awesome. I can't wait to read that. All right, one more spin. Translated work. Okay, I have a few for that. I know A Winter's Promise was originally French. Oh, I just got this one actually. For that, I think I'm gonna do Before the Coffee Gets Cold by Toshikazu Kawaguchi. I hope I pronounced that right. This, I believe, was originally in Japanese, and it focuses on like a cafe where if you sit down and start drinking your coffee, you can like go back in time, I think, but you have to return before your coffee gets cold. It takes place in a cafe in Tokyo and focuses on like 4 different strangers who wander in, and again, if they sit down and have a cup of coffee and are able to go back in time, but it can only last as long as it takes for the coffee to get cold. I've heard this is so good, and it's quite short. It's only 250 something pages, 260 something, and I actually just bought this one, so I'm really excited to get to it. All right, so there you have it. That's my July TBR. I'm really excited for these, and it's honestly, after spinning Priory last month, I have a couple shorties on the list this month, and that's kind of a relief. I think I will actually be able to get to all 5 of these. I think Flamefall is the longest, and that's a continuation of a series I already started, so that's gonna feel good to get caught up on that. And these are some really cool, like, diverse reads. I'm excited to get to them all. So thank you guys so much for watching my Wheel of TBR video. Let me know down below, what are you reading this month? Have you read any of these? Let me know your thoughts. Please feel free to follow my socials down in the subscription box below, or like and subscribe maybe. And yeah, have a great day. Thank you. Bye.